Hello, my sweet chinchillas. I'm gonna try to make this quick. I've been sitting here waiting for it to quiet down outside. The wind's blowing inside because everybody's just loud. And then I realized how noisy it was in my head because of this. Listen to this news story, then we'll talk about it. Okay, here we go.
Well, new tonight, an alleged plot to attack the Buc-ee's on I-35 and two New Braunfels high schools was stopped by the FBI and the Joint Terrorism Task Force. The suspect pleads guilty to one of the three counts against him. Our Yami Virgen has the details that were not in a press release sent out by the U.S. Attorney's Office.
Peterson allegedly started planning all of this in November of 2022. Then in January of this year, he attempted to buy a 12-gauge shotgun, but was denied. This was in Comal County. And then he continued plotting, according to authorities. Peterson recorded a video in the woods of a New Braunfels park showing him discussing the attack with his girlfriend.
Now, I don't have a lot of facts about this, but look at this kid. Look at this 20-year-old kid. 2 years he was planning to go to a Buc-ee's here in Texas, where people are just trying to enjoy their corn nuggets, get them some gas, and keep it pushing. His intent was to go to Buc-ee's, a bunch of people, possibly cause other kind of damage with other chemicals and things that he had, that the FBI found in his home, and then go to not one but two nearby high schools. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. For a year and a half, when they picked him up, he had been planning this. A year and a half.
He allegedly planned to use the shooting at a Buc-ee's on I-35 as a distraction. Peterson then would proceed to the two high schools, one Canyon High School and the other New Braunfels High School. Sources tell us that Peterson was once a student at Canyon High School. Those familiar with the plea deal Wednesday in court tell me Peterson had one improvised explosive device, or IED, fully constructed and had the materials to create an additional 10. Peterson's alleged plan was to execute the mass shooting in 2026 or sooner. However, authorities believe that after he attempted to purchase a weapon in January and was denied, his plan changed and he may have been plotting to execute it sooner. So in May, he tried for a second time to purchase a weapon, but was flagged due to the alleged previous lies on his ATF federal form when trying to buy the weapon in January. Federal sources report that during this year's graduations, extra precautions were taken at both high schools since Peterson had not yet been arrested. On June 5th, he was taken into custody. If the judge accepts this plea deal, Peterson is looking at 10 years maximum behind bars instead of the 20 to life he was looking at if he went to court for the three charges. Sentencing scheduled for earlier next year. Yami Virgen, Fox SA.
Well, new tonight,
Unbelievable. He's looking at a plea deal for up to 10 years. This is homeland horrorism. I don't know what I'm allowed to say on here, and I'm so angry. He had 360 rounds already he already had a long range, I guess, illegally modified weapon. He had already made one explosive and had the stuff to make 10 more. In possibly 10 years? No. No. Nope. I need to know who can we contact about this? I'm going to be looking into this. And that, look, I'm going to hit you with some facts just real quick. Just to refresh your memory. Okay. On May 24th, 2022, in Uvalde, Texas, at Robb Elementary, 19 students and 2 adults met their end at the hands of a like-minded person as this clown. Law enforcement stood by for 71 minutes. 1 hour and 11 minutes. This man was arrested just a little over the 2-year anniversary of this. Have we already forgotten? I mean, surely we haven't forgotten. We had 2 school shootings in 2 days recently. So what is this guy going to be the next? What was that poor kid? He just wanted his mom's attention. Colton Gray. Law enforcement spoke to him because it was rumored he had been planning some kind of a mass ill-K. I don't know if anybody speaks Pig Latin. If you do, hey, I'm old too. Man, this is so bad. This is so bad. From 2000 to 2022, in the United States, there had been 1,375 school fireworks displays. I don't know. I mean, I hate that we can't say what it is. We cannot say what it is. 1,375 illegal firearm issues with 515 fatal injuries, 1,161 injuries. One is too many. One is too many. There is a database. It is called the K through 12 School Database. It does not include colleges. I believe the data started being collected in 2013. It's anytime there is a weapon discharged at a school grounds, on a bus. Oh, God, man. In 2024, there were 23. 23. With 11 fatalities and 38 injuries. And it's kind of weird that this hasn't been all over the news. Like, I stumbled upon this. Is this maybe, I mean, it kind of feels like it's kind of weird that this comes out kind of quietly and Young Thug makes his deal, and there's all this Hollywood stuff going on with people being outed and all the horrible things that we all thought they were doing. It's being shown to be true. I mean, Like, I'm so mind blown. I'm so mind blown that they would even consider. I mean, he was planning like a full, like, multi location mass spree, and he was so, like, he was gonna give him the Timothy McVeigh package too. I mean, I'm having just such a hard time comprehending why this would even be considered. So he goes for what, 10 years? I mean, he had an illegally modified weapon at his home. I mean, obviously he can get a hold of weapons. So what, we're going to send him to criminal finishing school so he can get his, what, doctorate in mass destruction chaos? And then you guys can all the law enforcement can look back and be like, oh man, we had our chance. That's not good enough. This is mind-boggling. Surely, the judge three locations with a full Hurt Locker type situation. Like, if that's not homeland horrorism, let's call it. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing, and then I'm gonna get off here. But I will keep y'all updated, because I'm gonna look into this, because this is blowing my mind. Okay, this is by the month from this year. I'm gonna give you the date of every school shooting so far this year, just the date. January 3rd, January 4th, January 11th, January 29th, January 30th, February 2nd, February 14th, February 26th, March 2nd, April 12th, April 22nd, May 5th, May 7th, May 10th, May 22nd, May 23rd, May 24th, June 6th, June 30th, August 19th, September 4th. Though I didn't look for all of September and October. Man. That's 417 since Columbine. And that's just schools. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. Our kids are worth it. So worth it. I just can't believe it. Like, I fully hope that I come back and I'm like, you know what, guys? I misunderstood. But I just find it just so strange that there was just this press release, and then, like, when I went to Google it, there was like maybe 2 or 3 news stations that were here in Texas. It looks like this one may be in Alabama. I mean, what? Texas, I was so proud of you for doing the right thing and holding off on the execution. But this... unacceptable. Hell no. Hell no. Anyway. God, I'm not a crier. I hate this. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope y'all have a good week. Ask questions, guys. Ask questions. But I'm nobody. But I'm all for passing along the information that I have, and maybe all together, maybe we can do something different. I don't want to see anybody else crying because they sent their kid to school and their kid never came home because some other clown is having a bad day or having a perceived bad life. Like, I'm so sorry, but that does not give you the right. That does not give you the right. Take care of each other. Take care of each other. Look out for each other. Look out for the kids. If you see something, say something. Just, wow. We gotta do better, guys. We gotta do better. Anywho, I guess that's all. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I come back and say I'm wrong. If not, then I'll be back to let y'all know who our strongly worded emails need to go to. So, y'all have a good day. Take care. And I will be talking to you soon. Bye.